Hello friends. Oh god. It is currently 11:12 p.m. Wednesday night and I'm making a birthday cake for my friend who happens to be vegan. If some of you haven't noticed from my cornbread video, I like baking things. It's what I love doing, and it's probably something I want to do in the future. Let's get on with this cake. I'm actually gonna film this like 2 days, on 2 different days, because that's just how it be sometimes. Okay, let's move on. First up, I gotta heat up these. Normally, I would heat these up in like a measuring cup and put in the microwave, but they're both dirty, so I'm gonna just do it on a pot. Oh lord. Before I do that, however, I need to measure these out. They're vegan chocolate chips, and I need 3 cups of these. I'm gonna just use all of it. That's dummy thick, but then you actually scoop it out and it's like, I have superpowers. I'm just gonna heat this up until it gets really hot and melted. Please excuse the messy kitchen. I swear it's not gonna be like this in the next few minutes. Just bear with me. I'm pretty sure this is pretty hot now, so I'm gonna dump it in this bowl of chocolate chips. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I'll stop. It's been sitting for a few minutes, so I'm gonna give this a nice stir. I think I might actually need a bigger bowl because I still have a lot of things to add. Also, since I'm filming on my phone, I'm not gonna be able to like look at the recipes online. So I had to write the entire recipe on notebook paper. But anywho, let's move on, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna need, I don't know, maybe I can pull it off. I'm gonna try to pull it off. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna try to pull it off. I need some coconut oil. Okay, there we go. Ow, my hand hurts. You think you can do me a favor? Can you open this for me? Thank you. 1/4 cup of that. Thank you very much. Alright, now for the powdered sugar. Now we're gonna add this powdered sugar. I'm gonna take my time with this. I think this is as smooth as it's gonna get, to be honest. Yeah. I'm gonna just put this in the fridge and hope it turns out fine. I would take my phone with me to the garage fridge, but I am not risking dropping this whole bowl of chocolate nonsense on the floor this late at night. After putting what looks like a bowl of diarrhea in the fridge, I then made my way up to my room, got ready for bed, and went to sleep. Good morning to you lads. I'm just kidding. It's 2:30 p.m. Friday afternoon. I just got back from work, and I don't know if you can tell, but my eyebrows are really red. That's because I got them waxed. Thank you very much. I'm about to start making the actual birthday cake. Yeah, I hope people don't look at me weird while I record myself in the kitchen. Anywho, let's get started. Ladies and gents, welcome to a much cleaner kitchen. I'm about to start making the cake. I just need to get a few ingredients ready, and then, we're gonna, Okay, so I have the oven preheating. I need a wax, parchment paper, and grease some 8-inch pans. Okay, I'm really bad at this part. First, I take 3 layers of this wax / parchment paper, and then I fold it into, squares. And I take the square now, I fold it diagonally, and then I fold it again. So it looks like this. And then I take the pans and I measure them. And after measuring them, I'm gonna cut them kind of like this. And hopefully, theoretically, it should come out in a perfect circle. Alrighty, so I grease the pans. They're all nice and slick with coconut oil. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna set these 3 greased pans aside for now. Also, please excuse like noises and people. Oh no. We're gonna put in some whole wheat flour into this bowl because we don't use that all-purpose bullshit. Now we finna add the dark cocoa powder. God damn it, why can't America just use grams? This is so inconvenient. Some sugar. A whole tablespoon of baking soda. Bam. And a little pinch of salt. Gonna mix this up a bit.
Did you pop in my cake?
I definitely did not just spill a whole lot of it on the floor. I think it'll be fine. We got some almond milk, maple syrup, some coconut oil, applesauce. Oh dear, I'm probably gonna need another bigger bowl. Where's the vanilla? I swear to crisis. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Oh, I found it. Oh, I was so worried. A tablespoon of that.
What are you doing?
Filming a video.
Filming a video?
A vanilla.
Can I be in it?
Oh my god.
You're ruining this. Lastly, an apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon.
Oh.
We're gonna mix this all together. Last step is to combine these two and fold them together with a spatula. Alright, time to pour all this into that, but in 2 batches though. And using my trusty old Spider-Man spatula that I got for my birthday, I'm gonna fold that into that. I finally finished mixing this to the best of my ability. I don't know why the recipe didn't say to like sift the dry ingredients, but that's as good as I'm gonna get, honestly. Now it's time for the tricky part. I have to pour this whole bowl of batter into those 3 tiny 8-inch cake pans. Is it possible? I don't know. Will I still do it though? Definitely. I'm gonna just fill each one about halfway through. Oh lordy. Now for the last one. My cake's filled. I got my oven preheated. Now it's time to bake. 1, 2, and press. I'm gonna leave that in for about 35 to 45 minutes. I'm gonna check on it then. Alrighty, it's been about a certain amount of time. Oh goodness, it's been a certain amount of time, so I'm gonna check on the cakes. Alright. Gonna test this out. Yep. I'm gonna let these cool for about half an hour, and I'm gonna take them out of the pan and let them cool completely, and then I'll start assembling the cake once this gets to room temperature. It's been about half an hour since I've taken the oven out of the cake, so I'm gonna go check on it now. I took the cakes out of the oven. They came out perfectly because I'm a master.
What the fuck are you talking to?
I'm gonna let these cool completely, and then I'm gonna frost them with this. It's time to assemble the cake. So I got my first layer here. I'm gonna flip it onto this turntable that I got for my birthday, and I'm gonna carefully lay this down. And I'm gonna take 3 of these of the frosting for the first layer. This frosting is basically vegan gelato. If I'm being completely honest, you could literally eat this with a spoon and have it be a dessert on its own. That went perfectly. Now time for the second layer. Let's see if I can do this right. Oh, okay. Perfect. Oh man, alright. This is going well. Spread that bitch out. Perfect. Again. Time for the final layer. This is the defining moment. If this goes wrong, the entire thing is ruined. Here we go. Cue dramatic music. Yay! Alright, now we're gonna cover this whole thing in this chocolate monstrosity. And just do some of that. Is that melting? Okay, this whole thing is making me a bit nervous, so I'm gonna put it in the fridge for a bit. Alrighty, welcome back. I just took it out of the fridge. It's a little more firm now, so I feel a little better. So I'm gonna finish frosting this baby up. I'm gonna use this to scrape the sides to make it all nice and pretty. Looking pretty good. I pretty much did it. Y'all, this is by far the most beautiful cake I've ever made. I'm very impressed with myself, and I'm gonna impress myself even more by putting fruit on it. I'm honestly beyond proud of myself. I've never made anything this beautiful, and people who know me know that too. I'm so happy for myself. I'd like to thank myself for creating such an impressive cake to impress myself. I'd like to thank you, the person who is watching this video and made it all the way to the end. Thank you very much. Yay!